We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Brandon Phillips is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Baseman, number 5. Freddie
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
Looking at a fastball to. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nakamura sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Chad Sherko.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hayward on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman,
Matt Adams stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A runner at second, nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's over, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donald Nakamura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. Now batting.
Leading off for St. Louis. Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nakamura going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting six.
Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Lifted in the air out to right. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Atlanta. Second baseman.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. So here's Matt Kemp now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Matt Adams now. First time up, he went down looking. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Carter is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
To the second baseman, Phillips. Reined in. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's taken for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Randall Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Jed Jerko now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this one's in the dirt. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Donald Nakamura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Phillips around first, heading for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Chris Carter. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
For Atlanta, right fielder Nick Markakis.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Markakis is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Now in the box,
center fielder number 2,
Sean Gilmartin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
the shortstop.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
High in the air out to center field. Nakamura moves over. 1 out. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the run is in to score from second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit on the ground to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Nakamura moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ball 1.
1-1.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading up for St. Louis.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Peterson.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Adams is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0, here it is. Line drive to left. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 2-7. Carl Edwards Jr. will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
For the Cardinals.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And that one stayed up a little high. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. So striding forward now, Donald Nakamura, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in, Matt Adams.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman, Matt.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Steve Pearce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
At the
Right
plate,
fielder,
Nick Markakis. He comes
Markakis.
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
And now action in the
Tyler
bullpen as their
Flowers.
closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Carter. It's a double. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He comes in
Leading
1
off
for
in the
2 with
bottom
that
of the ninth.
home run he hit earlier.
Center fielder, Jock
Hit to first.
Peterson.
Pierce has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
There's Chris Carter now.
First baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carter.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals
The
are
right
down to their
fielder,
final
number
out now.
22, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Tehran into his motion. Here's the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Kemp, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?